Hello, Grand Time community. Welcome into our live stream. As always, 8 p.m. London time. Um, Today is we have a really good weather here in San Francisco. Really warm, as you guys can see. It's winter time, and I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's really cold in Chicago, but not here. For the last few days, I've been going on live streams and telling you guys about what we are doing, how the process of raising investments is going, and I just wanted to say that every single day, starting from around 6 a.m. and going to sleep at around 10, 11 p.m. we're working, we're meeting new people, we're making connections, and it's just going great. Every single day we meet some people that are introducing us to others, and this is just great. We're not losing opportunity. We're accepting all the opportunities we get in order to do that. And yesterday we've met with one guy that was doing a startup for his company, and he actually a long time ago, he's from Ukraine. He moved in here in 2006, and he has developed a company that is already working and it's profitable. It has more than 15,000 users, and what they're doing is they're delivering packages. So simple packages for businesses. They're not doing it for a single customer. They're doing it for a business. So let's say if a business wants to order anything, food, office stuff, or what. I apologize about the connection. So this guy, he moved in here in 2006, I believe. He still currently lives in San Francisco, and he developed a company that already grew to more than 15,000 followers. He currently works in Google as an IT person, and obviously has a lot of connections with IT people and also investors. He told us a very interesting thing that most of the people that work for those huge corporations like Google and Apple and Amazon, most of the people, even simple IT people, they have shares of companies they work for, and obviously their earnings are huge. I'm not going to say numbers, but a regular IT person can easily be getting more than $300,000 a year just by working for Google. And most of those people are not really looking for another job, but they're looking for options to invest. Most of those people that work in those companies, they are looking at startups. And if, let's say, startup is showing success and it raised capital, with venture capitals and stuff, they are looking for those startups in order to stop working for Google, okay, and go to the startup, invest some more money in it, and just work more in there and make more money than working for Google, because once you start working in a startup and it gets investment, it just blows up. Okay, so you can get shares of the company and plus salary and stuff like that. So, and he's going to this person is going to introduce us to and other people that are going to listen to our pitch decks for both projects, Grand Time for the crypto investors, and GC Plus for marketplace investors as well. And we're going to meet those people, I think, this week. If not this week, maybe next week. And depending on how they're going to like our products, and I'm sure they will introduce us to angel investors that will, it's a group of people. Just so you guys know, angel investors are a group of people that are investing in not a huge portions of money. So let's say if a venture capital can invest, 100 million right away, angel investors will help you at the pre-seed, at the start of your project, just to show traction, show that customers, and there's a supply and demand in your product, and customers will buy it, and people are going to do services on your platform or website. So this is what really angel investor is for. They're obviously getting percent of the share of the company while investing, but this is the kind of people that are looking at you. They believe in you and in your project without even seeing any profits as of today. So this is the kind of people that we're meeting right now every single day. A lot of insights, a lot of new ideas that they are recommending us, that we think about after talking to people like that. And it's just great atmosphere. We love it, and we're sure that um, we're not going to stay here for a very, very long time, because every single person we talk to likes what we do and thinks this is a great thing for the whole world, especially talking about grant time. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother you guys with a lot of information about that. Obviously, I will be talking about it every single live stream while we're here, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have, especially about investments, about Silicon Valley, and our the steps that we're going through. Especially if somebody in our community will decide to do something like that, or will have a global idea um, that will change the world, and you guys will just go ahead and do all you can do in order to grow this idea. So this will be it for today. We are going to answer a couple of questions as always, and after that, Olga will announce three people that won in our latest contest. And we're going to be wrapping up our live stream. So, Olga, let's start with questions. If we have a couple of questions, let's answer those, please.
Okay, Rafael, we have some questions. The first question is from Larissa, and she asks you about your plans for a business trip.
Well, the plans are basically to make as many connections, meet as many events where business owners, startups, and investors meet. This is the plan. The goal is to raise the capital for both projects, for Grand Time and for GC Plus. And as that we're doing is we're actually doing it. We're waking up every single morning, scheduling calls, meeting people, attending events, and doing that till the late in the evening, and then going to sleep, waking up, doing the same thing, and working in between during the day. Once we have a couple of hours of free on both projects, and making them better. So these are the plans and goals for the next 2 months at least.
Oh, thank you, Rafael. And the next question is from Crypto Professor. He asks, what has been achieved so far, Rafael?
Well, if you're talking about San Francisco, what has been achieved is definitely connections with investors. So what we've achieved is we spoke and met with investors that are looking over our projects right now, and we're in process of talking and discussing, answering their questions, meeting with them again. And it's not a process of one day. None of the investments are raised in one day or 1 week. It's a process of a couple of months. So even if the investor is going to invest in you, it will take a couple of months to do so, because you have to answer all their questions, close all their things that they're thinking why your project might not go viral, why your project might not get successful. So you have to prove every single point of why you. So once you have done it, then there is a process, the legal process of documentation and talking about shares. What investor is going to get if he invests a certain amount of money. So then this process, and then the third process is process of obviously funding. Once you get those funds and start using them to develop your project more. So we are on a beginning step right now of meeting, introducing ourselves, and start talking to investors. And we've been here for only a couple of days, and we've already done it. So I'm sure we're gonna go to the next step very, very soon. And let's do the last question, please.
Thank you. And the next question is there any specific date we are resuming the launch pad?
No specific date on that. Obviously, once this date comes, everything will be published to all the groups. We're going to announce it on both live streams, mine and Arthur's as well. And everybody's gonna know about it. So that's that I can promise. About the existing exact date, I never say dates just because of our experience of knowing how. Um, how everything works with the program, even though our programmers, IT people, are working nonstop all the time, and even now Arthur and Max are in the conference with them, talking about next steps, and it's just very, very unpredictable once you're talking about launch. So no date on that, but every single member of the all the participants, all the previous investors, and some of the further investors will be notified once the launch pad is started. So hopefully I answered this question as well. So guys, we finally it is the end of our contests for the for logo, not logos, but announcements of the losings. So Olga is going to announce three people that won in the latest contest, and the amount of grants that they will be receiving for the places that they got. So Olga, please, let's announce them, and we're going to be wrapping up.
Len? Lena, okay, we have three winners, and the first place at Michael Oak 117. The second place, we have two winners on second place. It's at Oksana Pipenko and at B31. The first
Cool. Congratulations.
place
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
from first
Uh-huh.
place, yeah, they have 10,000 grants, and second place 4,000.
Yeah, since two people got second places, what we decided to do is to split to basically combine second and third place prices, and divide them for two people. That way, we gave out 10,000 grants for the first place and 8,000 for each person on the second place. So I want to congratulate you guys. You got your prizes. We're looking forward to get more contests, publish them, and see activity of our participants doing that. Thank you guys very much, everybody that attended, everybody that asked questions. Also, thank you to Olga and Lana for the live stream. And I will be back on Friday at 6 p.m. London time, as always. I'm going to announce a couple of more things that happened to us in our journey, and we're going to answer some more questions. Thank you all, and I will see you on Friday at 6 p.m. Bye bye.